Everyone, how are you? Welcome back. We are going to continue reading about Lee's adventure through the Amazon today. Yesterday, we got a brief introduction to her trip through the Amazon and what life has looked like for her and all of the little critters she is getting to know and interact with, and that's really exciting. So, we're going to keep reading through that. And just like yesterday, that will be in an additional video. It'll actually be two different videos today. Also, I know yesterday was multiple videos, but today is going to be different videos. Also, it'll be two videos for 4 days. The journal entries are shorter, so I'm going to do the videos in 2 day. It'll be two journal entries per video. Okay, just so you know to look out for that. And then once again, I have a journal question for you to answer in a discussion post for your assignment today. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to write a short paragraph, okay? It's 3 to 5 sentences. And I know that's something you can handle, but I want you to sit and think about it before you answer, okay? Don't just start typing. Excuse me. And I would like you to try to answer in like one discussion post. Don't just keep posting in different segments. I want you to sit and think about what you're going to write. If you want to write it out on paper and snap a picture of it and then post it, that would be great. I'm choosing to do it in a discussion instead of an assignment because I want you to be able to have a conversation with one another. Okay, if you want to sit and comment on someone else's, I think that could be beneficial for you. So I want you to be able to have that opportunity as well. Okay, I really like this activity because I think it's really unique and it provides us with an interesting opportunity to be able to go and look at different types of environments in the world that we wouldn't get to see otherwise. Like, I don't get to step outside of my apartment building and into a rainforest. However, reading this Amazon journal kind of presents us with that opportunity, right? So, yesterday, let's talk about a couple things that we noticed. So, we noticed, or found out rather, in our story that a little girl named Lee is with her mom in Brazil, right? They're in a Brazilian rainforest. Her mother is an entomologist, which is a special kind of biologist who studies bugs or insects specifically. Um, that is a really, really cool profession. My friend John is actually an entomologist, and he has lots of really cool stories for us. His wife Andrea is actually my friend also, and she tells me stories all the time about how he has bees in the refrigerator, and sometimes, even though the fridge is supposed to keep them sleeping, sometimes they wake up and fly out at her. So that's a unique experience that she gets to live with on a normal basis. But we learned that in our story, um, Lee is noticing and learning lots of things about the Amazon. She learned that even though the rainforest canopy is really thick, so like the top of the trees is really thick, she figured that's how it would be on the rainforest floor also, right? Like she just figured it was thick all the way through. Well, we found out that because the rainforest canopy is so thick, it doesn't let any light through, so that very few plants are actually able to grow on the floor of the rainforest. So it's actually quite easy to walk around, right? And we also learned about leafcutter ants who don't eat the leaves they cut. Remember? You guys remember why they couldn't eat the leaves? So think about it for a second before I just tell you. They couldn't eat the leaves because they're usually poisonous. The plants they like are poisonous. So they don't eat the leaves, they chew them up and then spit them out and use them to grow the fungus that they eat. So it's kind of so the leaves they bring home are basically like a food grower. Okay. And then they also found out that other animals leave behind a smell or a pheromone to find their way back home. That's how the ants found their way home, which is really interesting also. Okay. So when you're done, if you didn't get to those yesterday, go back and do them. Again, everything is worth points because this is your science grade. So make sure you go and do that. Excuse me. I'm going to leave this video now and begin uploading the other videos for our next Rainforest Journal pages. And again, I will also post photos of the textbook pages if you want to read it by yourself also. Okay? Have a wonderful day, everyone. And if I don't see you, have a wonderful weekend. Take care.